So this week's parable is found in the first 8 verses of Luke 18. And prior to this, towards the end of 17, Jesus had been talking with his disciples and telling them about his second coming and how sudden it's going to be. He gives them a few examples, one of which is as suddenly as lightning flashes and just fills up the whole sky with just bright light. He says that's how sudden the second coming of man will be. Another example he gives is it'll be just as in the regular course of the day, 2 friends might be working together or alongside each other, and then just like that, one of them's gone and the other one left behind. And so what could be taken as not scary necessarily, but maybe some uneasy words from Jesus, he then launches into this parable about persistence in prayer to a good father. And so Jesus says that there's this unrighteous judge in a land, and there's a widow that is being treated poorly. And so she continually is going to this judge and just crying out, "Where is my justice? Why won't you protect me?" And she is unrelenting. The judge won't do anything. He's not even won't even think about her, give her time of day, but this widow will not stop, not pestering, but she will not stop making her case known to this judge. So finally the judge just thinks to himself, well, I don't care much about what God thinks. I certainly don't care what people think about me, but just to get her off my back, just so she will leave me alone, I am going to come to the aid of this widow and provide her justice. And so then Jesus says, if this unrighteous judge, this judge that is not right, he's not doing what's right in the eyes of the Lord, if even he will come to the rescue and the aid of this widow, how much more would a holy and a righteous God come to the aid of his chosen people when they are crying out to him? And then kind of hearkening back to what he had been saying in the quickness in his second coming, Jesus says, nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes back, when I come back, will I be able to find persistence and faith like this widow had?